Number 54. Coach uses one of three players to bat leadoff in games. Joe is selected to lead off 20% of the time, and he leads off with a hit 30% of the time. Bob is selected to lead off 30% of the time, and he leads off with a hit 20% of the time. Mike is selected to lead off 50% of the time, and leads off with a hit 40% of the time. Find the probability that the leadoff hitter for this team leads off with a hit to the nearest hundredth. So let's see. So let's just see what information we have. So Joe, he goes 20% of the time, and out of that 20%, he hits 30% of the time. And then Bob is selected 30% of the time, and out of that, he hits 20% of the time. And then Mike is selected 50% of the time with a hit 40% of the time. So if you think about this in terms of, like if you do 100 leadoffs, right? So then Joe would get 20 leadoffs, and then he would hit 30% of those. So let's change this into just terms of 100. So in 100 leadoffs, Joe would get 20 of them, Bob would get 30 of them, and Mike would get 50 of them. Well, if Joe hits 30% of those 20 leadoffs, well, 30% of 20, so he would hit 6 of them. And then Bob hits 20% out of his 30, and 20% of 30, that's also 6. And then if Mike hits 40% of his 50, well, then he would get 20 of those. So altogether, out of the total 100, you get 6 plus 6, which is 12, plus 20 is 32. So out of 100 leadoffs, altogether, they would hit 32 of them. So you get 32 over 100, which is the same thing as 0.32, and that's answer choice C. Alright, so if you have any questions from other tests, make sure to leave a comment and I'll make a video with a solution. With that said, if you enjoyed the video, leave a like and subscribe. This has been Investigative Math, and I will see you next time.